Hello everyone, Dragon84 here and welcome back to another Luck Be a Landlord video. So, it took a while for my son to fall asleep. Happens sometimes, I mean, I'm glad that he fell asleep in any case. So, let's just start another run, try to win. I'm picking a bunch of safe symbols here. It's good that they're available. Don't need to pick anything up here, let's skip. Three-sided die, always picking that up, that's great. I mean this early. Later in the run, obviously that's not what you want. Alright, let's have a 2-value symbol. Interesting. So I think we're enough ahead that we can get away with the rabbit, and our rabbit is just so much better than the other options that I don't think there's any chance of us not picking this up, right? Right. There's Nari the rabbit, so now we actually have a 2-value symbol. Luck box? It's either that or light bulb, I guess. We could actually pick up a turtle to try and get the turtle in hair item. We haven't shown that one on screen yet, but if you've been playing this game, you probably know that it exists. We'll see it at some point. It would be a gamble to pick it up here, right? I mean, we just have one rabbit. I mean, we can pick it up. Luckbox also isn't great. Let's try it. I don't know. It's probably not correct to do this, but looks like the fun option. So sometimes you just need to do the fun option, even though it might not be the optimal solution. But we're doing well enough. We are almost certain. I mean, we're definitely making this rent, and we are on track to make future rents. So this should be fine. Another 2-value symbol. I definitely think we need that. And it's probably a lunchbox here. I mean, lunchbox can give us more 2-value symbols, and we are a little bit light on symbols, although we are doing okay. Black pepper is fine, but not great. Let's just pick up coconut half. We don't need an egg or a candy. No. One more. Don't need an egg or a candy. Candy egg cherry was the exact same that we got on the previous one. 19, we need 18 to make this rent, so we are making rent here. And that was without the turtle giving us money, so at some point the void fruit is going to go away, but we are definitely not in trouble yet. Yeah, there it goes. Yeah, once we're full on symbols, it will easily go away. We could pick up a thief. We're actually doing well enough. And the thief will eventually pay out, but that's probably not good. No, let's not. Could go for the owl. I think I want another symbol. Owl isn't great, but there's a lot of ways to make it good. 26, Matryoshka, great. Took that over a 2-value fish. 3-value symbol, great. Gives 5 to spin. Right, we were a little bit over 150, which means that we are one rent payment ahead. We are doing very well. Let's pick one more 2-value symbol. Lucky carrots. I mean, great. One of the best items in the game. I mean, just making rabbits better is already very good when you have a rabbit, but yeah, there's zero chance of us ever not picking that up. Alright, so we are very, very, very much favored to win this run. That's good. 44. Yeah, we're pretty far ahead. And we're going to see a lot of uncommons, so we can basically take our pick. We don't need to pick any of those up. We could have gone for the sapphire, but there's not really any reason to do it. Maybe I want a sand dollar. Right, maybe we are going to if we see a diver, we're going to pick it up, so it should be fine. Don't really need a Matrushka here. Right, we are 100% making this rent and the next one, and almost certainly the one after that too, so we can be a little bit picky. 305 this spin. That's a lot of money. Still 2 rent payments ahead. Lefty the Rabbit. Essence. Alright, so rabbits in the leftmost column gives 3 times as much money. That's very good. I'm gonna pick the hustling capsule. I don't really need a wine, so this is fine. We can pick up the Pizza the Cat. It's probably better than a birdhouse. I mean, birdhouse is going to be better if we find a dove. Otherwise, let's just go for this one, and let's remove the flower. I don't think we need it right now. And whenever, right, we need a lot of things to get rid of that thing. That's always the case, right? You remove the flower, then you see a sun. You usually see the sun when you just skipped on a flower. I could reroll, but this is not a guaranteed rare, so we're just gonna skip here. Again, we're 100% making rent, so we are in no danger to well, I don't know, to not make rent. Fish tank is a little less likely to pay out, given that Lucky Carrot makes it pretty unlikely for us to see a lot of commons, but it could happen. Yeah. So the rabbit gives 3 plus 1 times 3, so that's 12 times 3. It's 36. Our rabbit gave 36 this spin. So when our rabbit is in the leftmost column, it's absurd. Removal capsule is fine. I could pick up a 5-sided die. The thing is, having 3 of a symbol can be very good. But I just want the removal capsule. It's going to allow us to really choose what we want to have. Yeah. We have 2 disappearing symbols, so let's have those disappear. Then we have 21 symbols, so we are not in a hurry to remove stuff. That's 450, just about, so we need to pay 225, that's 300, 375, 450. We are 3 rent payments ahead right now. We can still lose, but it's getting more and more unlikely for that to happen. We do want more symbols, but honestly, don't really need a ninja. We could do a tedium capsule. That's fun. Let's have a tedium capsule. I don't think it's good, but it's guaranteed common, and it might be a fish. It was not a fish. Okay, cool. Could have rerolled, but yeah. Bronze arrow is fine. Let's pick up a bronze arrow. We want a few more symbols, because that will allow us to remove some of our bad symbols. We have 23 now. Actually, let's just remove the coin. We have a lot of symbols that we kind of want gone, but we are still not in a hurry. That's 112. Eldritch Creature is very, very good. Yeah, we are a lot more likely to see rares and very rares due to our Lucky Carrot. $43. That's 550. That's a little bit less than 600, so we are not 3 rent payments ahead right now. But yeah, that's more than fine. Telescope Essence, probably. Would Telescope with Midas Bomb? That would be a way that we might still lose. Dove? I think I want Dove over the Witch. Sure. These are all bad. grab the dwarven anvil, I guess. 21 symbols, so we want more symbols. Let's hope that we find something for the dove to do, I guess. Maybe I should have... oh, that's pretty good. Wildcard is one of the best symbols in the game. Maybe I should have turned off the telescope essence, but... should be fine. Yeah, it's already doing a lot for the dove, and that's probably good enough. Exotedium, I don't really care about the apple here. Let's just make the things that we do have as good as possible. 88 watermelon, because why not? We can remove cherry. Removing the cherry is a little bit better than removing the pearl. We have a lot of bad symbols, but that doesn't matter. Omelette. It's not a guaranteed rare. Don't really need it. I'm 100% sure that we can just skip on symbols like that. Hex of Midas, sadly we can't take that right here. We don't have any way to get rid of the coins, so that's fine. 61. We are already over 700. Yeah, rabbit. Rabbit is the best symbol for us right now. And you know what? I'm gonna pick the rain cloud to make it a little bit more likely for us to see, less likely for us to see the rain symbols. It should be fine. 60. Let's grab an essence capsule. We've already made this rent. There's no reason not to pick it up here. And hustling capsule. Because I like hustling capsules. Dove isn't triggering them, but the dove is already a very good symbol, so we don't really need it to be better. $88. I mean, there's not a lot that we need anyway. Could have gone for the guaranteed rare, but honestly, just having something that makes our Eldritch creature better is already very good. Buffing capsule could be more interesting than the removal capsule here. Sure, let's do that. I don't know if that's correct or not, but at this point we're pretty far beyond correct. Bear, no. As I said, with the lucky carrot we can be picky. Yeah, these kinds of runs, I mean, sometimes you just luck into having a very early lucky carrot and then you just win the run without really having to do anything. Let's go for the X-ray machine. We might still find the geologist, and that is going to give us 2 diamonds, which is fun. Void portal essence. Let's reroll. We don't need a comedian. Let's grab the Hex of Hoarding. That's fun. And coffee is never going to trigger. It's never going to do anything, but the other ones also aren't going to do anything. So sure. Void portal essence gives 32. Another dove, I guess. Not sure if it's correct, but we haven't really seen any of the great eaters. Yeah, there's one. This is fruits. We already have 1 symbol for Mrs. Fruits, and we can pick up more when we want. Don't want to doom. We don't have anything to trigger it, so whatever. Somehow there's always a little voice in my mind that says, I bet Mrs. Fruit likes wine. She seems like the kind of person who actually likes wine, but, well, not programmed into the game in any case. 3rd rabbit. Sure. We don't want 6, because then Let's Eat Rabbit essence stops working, but for now, these are our best spins, so no reason not to do that. Our 2nd rabbit is done. Hex of Thievery, definitely don't want the Midas Bomb here because our stuff is just too good. Second dove is online. I don't want another bronze arrow. Really want a geologist here. Although that would be greedy to ask for, but I'm going to do it anyway. I don't want any of these. Definitely don't want General Zarov. Nah, this is fine. Ritual candle. Sure, red pepper and jack-o'-lantern don't do anything, so this is basically the only thing we can do. Let's remove the jellyfish fish first, and then I guess the sand dollar? No, let's remove the shiny pebble. Birdhouse would have done something in this run, so... Yeah, actually Birdhouse would have been better than Pizza the Cat in this run. But there's no way that I could have known that. I mean... it would have been equally possible for us to find Black Cat, the item, or some kind of essence that works with it, so... those early items can just be gambles sometimes, and that's fine. So, it doesn't really matter this time, but for sake of argument, between the Hustling Capsule and the Hex of Thievery, Hex of Thievery becomes better if we find the Beastmaster. And if we find the Beastmaster, we are 100% picking it up, because we have these insane rabbits, the insane eldritch creature, and the doves are getting pretty good too. So 100% if we find a Beastmaster, Hex of Thievery is going to be better because of the eldritch creature. If we don't find that, Hustling Capsule is going to be better. Let's pick the Hustling Capsule. I like Hustling Capsule. You can also boost the dove. Easier. I don't know. One more rabbit? Sure. We have 4 rabbits now? 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah. Again, we don't want 6. 4 is fine. Even if the rabbit doesn't end up leveling up, it will still be insanely strong. So there's no reason not to pick it up, I think. Just look at those numbers. These numbers are pretty good. Still, a geologist would make the X-ray machine essence with big ore insane too. More hustling capsules because I can't help myself. Yeah, give me those minuses. That means that... I don't know. After paying our rent, we still have over 750 left. Big Pepper, we don't skip all that much. Let's go for Lockpick Essence. These are all misses. Lucky Cat, I don't know. It's interesting because the Hustling Capsule gave us -7, but it also gave +1 on the Dove. So if the Dove shows up at least 7 more times, this is actually a bonus for us, as long as we make rent, of course. That's always the thing. I mean, we are 100% not in any danger of not making rent. But it could be possible to miss on that. So, something to keep in mind. Anyway, we are doing pretty well here. Right, we're doubling the wild card. That's number 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's number 4. No, we already have 4. This is number 5. We don't want number 6 because then Lefty Rabbit Essence shuts down. Again, it probably doesn't matter anymore, but we don't want that. And there's the final Chemical 7, I guess? Sure. No reason not to pick it up. We're gonna get some more Lucky 7s. Bam, 181 this spin, and yeah, pretty clean win. Of course, I mean, when you have such an early lucky carrot, there's really nothing else you can do. Let's grab an essence capsule. There was really no way for us to lose this one. Let's grab the Hex of Emptiness. I mean, don't know if it's good, but it's what we're doing here. And reroll capsule. We actually have a lot of symbols that we would like to remove if we had the chance. Right, 777. That's the final one. We could pay it right now. Mobius Strip. I haven't seen that one before. Mobius Strip Essence. Destroys itself after 7 thieves, millionaires, chemical 7s, and all of this other stuff are destroyed. When destroyed, they give 1.5 times more money in this game. It's funny. We definitely don't have any time anymore to make that work, but let's pick it up. Time machine? I don't know. Let's remove the owl. Yeah, we didn't find the tortoise and hare or tortoise and hare essence because those two would have vindicated us for picking up the turtle. So the turtle didn't help us. I mean, it helped us a little bit. It's better than a 1 value symbol, and it was still early in the run, so we were a little bit light on symbols. There was really no reason not to pick it up. But it didn't really help us, right? All those hexes haven't really triggered yet. I don't know, let's do this. Yeah, Ritual Candle isn't the one that turns off the hexes, but finally. We are going to be forced to pick up a symbol here. I'm fine with that. Let's remove the sand dollar. Guaranteed rare with a bonus. Wow. our numbers are so insane here. Could have gone for the removal capsule, but yeah, let's keep that thing around. Fine. So we are going to be forced to skip. That's fine. We've been hexed. Hexed again. I probably wouldn't have been picking those up if there was any chance for us to lose because of it, but I mean, right, more rares, good. Guaranteed rare, treasure chests. We still have the lockpick essence. Yeah, keep those things around, sure. Alright, and there we are. I mean, this run was pretty easy. We got the early rabbit with the Noy the rabbit. I mean, if you see an early rabbit, you're always picking it up. We had a bunch of dice to really help us early. But then we got the lucky carrot and it was all smooth sailing from there. We hardly saw any commons. Didn't really see anything for the fish tank. Took Pizza the Cat over the... What was it again? I'm not 100% sure what it was. Doesn't really matter. I mean, we're here. We're paying our rent. And let's look at our stats. Win streak of 1. Again. And my calculator is out of juice. So I'm not going to be able to calculate the exact percentage of games we've won, but it's still going to be between 58 and 59%. Doesn't really matter that much. Anyway, nice and easy run this time. Just relaxing. I hope the rabbits like the carrot. I will see you next time on another Luck Be a Landlord video. Goodbye.